So I just wanted to do a video today on my, I guess, go-to setting sprays. So I wouldn't say that setting sprays are a makeup product that are absolutely essential, but I do feel like they do help out with the application and the look and the longevity of your makeup. So I'm just going to kind of show you guys the ones that are my favorites, and then I'll also kind of show you a few of them that maybe you want to try but that I don't absolutely love. But maybe they're ones that you might want to try. So the first one is old school, everybody knows, MAC Prep and Prime. When I first bought this, I initially, of course, would use it the normal way, spray it on my face after I do my makeup. I don't think I ever use this to prime my face before my makeup, but always after, and then I would always just spray my brushes with it. Now I kind of just use it to spray my beauty blender if I want to just get it a little bit damp and I'm at my vanity. I'll spray this, or I may spray my brushes, but I don't, like I said, right now at this moment what I'm using this for is to spray my beauty blender or my spun, because I don't really use the beauty blender. But yeah, this you find at any MAC store or counter, and yeah, this is like a classic. This is like the first setting spray that I ever purchased. The next one is a favorite of mine. This is Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. So this one I started using this year. I want to say I started using it shortly after it came out. I don't know, I don't remember, but I started using this one in the past year or so, something like that. But I've been using this one for a while, and I really love this one. And what I loved about the concept of this one was that it was a primer water, so you can just spray this one on your face before your makeup application to kind of prime your face. And I feel like that's really good because not only is it like a quick and easy way to just like spray your face and know that it's primed, but it also eliminates the idea or the feeling of having like layers of cream or powder products on your face. It's more so just like refreshing, but you know that it's also preparing your face for makeup. And then you can also use it to wet your brushes or wet your sponge, or use it after. So I'll use this before and after my makeup. And what I love about setting sprays is using them to maybe give my face that extra hydration. I don't feel like they like set my makeup. It's more so that it just kind of like melts everything together. If you've used any powder products, it just eliminates that powdery look from being on your face. So that's why I really like it. The next one I purchased after that was the Mist and Fix 02. And this is a makeup setting spray, long lasting and moisturizing. This one I really love right now. I'm using this one to wet my makeup brushes. I kind of feel like, I mean, I don't know, I could be wrong, but I kind of feel like sometimes when I would use this when my makeup was completely done, it would give me a bit of a glow, which is not bad if you want a glowy look, but I have really, really oily skin. Even though it can be dry sometimes, I do have really oily skin. So I don't know, but I would repurchase this one. I do really love it. Like I said, right now I'm just kind of using it to spray my brush. If I'm gonna, you know, do my concealer or highlighter or whatever, I'll spray that one. So that's a good one. And okay, I'll do the next one that I like, and then I'll show you the ones that are kind of okay. So the next one, which is the newest one that I've purchased, this one is like really, really old school as well. Has been around forever. I've heard about it forever, but I just never bothered testing it out because, from at least as far as I know, I can only purchase it online. And I like to purchase things online that I know I can take back to a store if I don't like it. So this is the one by Skindinavia. I'm sure you guys have heard about this. This is the Makeup Primer Spray Oil Control. Now, like I said, my face is extremely oily, so I have yet to come across a product that claims to minimize or eliminate or help the oiliness of my skin and actually work. So I wouldn't say that this, and this is the oil control one, so I wouldn't say that this controls my oil at all. But what I will say why I really, really like this one is because I feel like when I spray my face with this one, so I will spray this on my face before I put any other kind of primers on. So you could just use this as your main primer to spray your face with, but over that I'll put on the Makeup Forever, I think it's the caramel color, the color correcting primer. I'll put that on over it. But I feel like when I use this primer spray and then my makeup's done and I look at my makeup, I feel like it just kind of gives me like a airbrush kind of look. I don't know, I guess maybe it's creating like a nice even layer on your face that just kind of lets the makeup glide onto your skin. So right now, this is actually my favorite primer. So next I'll kind of show you the ones that I do have, and they're not bad, but they're not my favorites. So the one that you use in conjunction with this one, which I'll use these two together, but if I had to repurchase these, I probably would only repurchase this one and not so much this one, because this again is the oil control one. It's the makeup finishing spray. It's oil free, paraben free, but it doesn't control my oil. So I'll use it just to kind of like finish off my makeup, but I don't feel like it controls my oil. I mean, maybe for some people it does, but like I said, I have yet to come across a product that helps my oily skin. I am just someone that has like extremely oily skin. So it's kind of annoying because it's probably what causes me to break out. But you know, they say oily skin makes you look more youthful and young, so I'm okay with that part. It's just that like my skin is so oily that before I even leave the house, after I've like done my makeup, I'm like needing to blot already. So that's kind of annoying. But okay, the next one I have is this Pixi by Petra Glow Mist. So okay, I'm sitting here complaining about my oily skin, and here I am with this Glow Mist one that has, I guess, propolis and argan oil, and you can like see the oil in here. But the reason I purchased this one was because there was a time when my skin, or this still happens sometimes, but every once in a while my skin will get really dry, and at one point it was like so dry that I just felt like, even though these primers that I mentioned say that they're hydrating, I felt like this was just that extra hydration I needed. So when I was reviewing this one, I saw a lot of people with dry skin that really love this one because it just gives their face that hydration and their glow that maybe is a little bit difficult to have when you have dry skin. So I bought this one, used it a few times. I haven't reached for it in a while just because my skin hasn't really been that dry. And then if it has been, I just kind of use, I think I use either my primer oil by Smashbox, the Photo Finish Primer Oil, or the Too Faced, I think like the coconut water one, the hangover one, that's kind of like a moisturizer. I'll just use that one to give myself extra hydration. But if you have dry skin, or if you don't want to put like a cream based product on your skin and it's dry and you would prefer just to kind of spray something on, I would use this one. Or if you want like that extra glow, you could probably spray this, you know, on your brush and kind of pat it in certain areas, or spray it all over. Either way, but this is good if you really want some extra hydration. The last one that I have, I've actually been wanting to try this one for a while, and I kind of saw mixed reviews about it. And I think in one of my last orders from Sephora, it was like one of the free gifts or samples or something that you could get. So I was like, oh, let me try it. And it's actually a really good size. This is the Boscia White Charcoal Mattifying Makeup Setting Spray. So like I said, I've heard mixed reviews. I've seen some people like it's terrible, it doesn't work, and some people like it. For me, I wouldn't say I hate it, I just would say that it just didn't work. And what I don't love about it is that it kind of sprays out white, because you can see it's a white liquid. I don't know why they would do that. I guess it's the white charcoal. The white spots that it kind of puts on your face, not spots, but like the white spray that it sprays out does diminish as it melts into your skin. But like I said, I wouldn't say I love it, or I haven't tried it again just because it didn't work. The only reason I was curious about it is because it says it's a mattifying spray. And yes, hello, I'm super oily, so I want to try out something that's mattifying. But it didn't work. You have oily skin like me, and like I said, let me emphasize, I mean, not just like, oh, you know, oily in my T-zone. Like, no, my entire face, my eyebrows, my eyelids, everything gets oily. When I use an oil sheet, literally the sheet is see-through. And I'm probably going to move on to use the second one because my skin is just that oily. So if you guys have any recommendations for products that really do help with oily skin, or if you've tried any of these and you loved them or you hated them, let me know. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you're having an awesome day. I will see you in the next video. Bye.